Okay, let's start this and testing your chat now, and I think chat is still cooked. Hopefully not Evil Bookman, but we'll have to see. Please like comment anything just so we can test things out, I guess. Wait, what the hell? Why though? What? What's happening today, man? Esse chat, o chat tá quebrado. Okay, I need to think about this in English. Uh, is chat still broken? Like, please comment something, just so we can see if chat's broken or not. Okay, chat seems to be working. Like, I can see like the messages of you guys saying that chat is broken. And like hippopotamus. Are you guys commenting anything else? Please tell me this isn't happening again, man. Let's try to see if we can fix this like on stream. Again, please try to comment so that I know. Today is Tuesday in California. Yeah, I can see things here. Like I can see the things happening, I guess. Okay. I'll progress as if chat is still okay. And hopefully, yeah, seems like chat is okay. Hello, Sun, and hello, Genérico, hello, Evil Bookman. And like, I'm going to act as if chat is okay. And we're going to start this already. We pull this up here. And okay. Yeah, chat seems to be working like relatively okay. Hello, random lad. You didn't miss anything. We're just trying to see if things are functioning properly. But yeah, like, let's just get to the list already. And your messages are not appearing. Try writing in another language. Hey, Mr. Obscure, is chat fixed? Apparently so. I'm seeing everything here, at least on my end. Okay. People seem to be like arriving and chat seems to be working, so let's just start already. Uh okay. What do I need to yeah. Okay, how this list is going to work is like a bit differently than the other ones. in the sense that I have some loli tropes like listed, right? But obviously there are some I may have missed. So we're going to go through the whole list that I've made, and then if there are any like tropes that you think I should add, so we can cover them on stream, please like suggest them. But first let's get through the list properly. Okay. Also, just to get what I was saying out, yes, I think people are just jealous of Arknight's success, and I also think that Perlica is okay. She isn't really waifu material for me. She's just alright in my opinion. Okay. It's good that I can see your messages again. And those of everyone. Okay. But to finally start this off, let's start with the first trope, which I call not a loli. Not a lolis are like characters who, well, as you can see if you're looking on screen, are absolutely not lolis in any way, shape or form. But people are still going to think of them as lolis, even if they're canonically like off age, and call you like a predator for liking, simply because they don't have mommy eyes, they have like waifu eyes. And if you don't know what mommy eyes are, let me just show like exactly what I mean. What a great trope to start a loli list with, right? So it's like, I can't believe it's not a loli. No, it's essentially, and yeah, these are like mommy eyes. No, it's essentially characters who like normies think are lolis simply because they're too cutesy, and will accuse you of being like a lolicon or like something worse if you like them, you know? What? Someone thinks like that? A lot of people think like that. Also, welcome to the stream, Doja Tablet. You sick fuck, she was 34. Yeah. So downturned eyes? Alright, Kagami is okay then. Lol. But anyway, what do you guys rank this trope? For me, it's a straight up F. But like, what do you guys think? Like, how would you rank the not a loli trope? And while I wait, I may as well do the...
Do you prefer maids to pirates, Master Captain?
I hope you're feeling better, Obscurunk. Or Yashajinha Ai. Okay. My name has been summoned. Oh, hello, Cal Chrysler. 10 out of 10, I'm not a lolicon. Okay, F tier. And while you guys vote for what tier you want, not a loli is right there on the tin. Not a loli. F. F, F, S. And while the other people vote, I'm going to do the like normal stuff. A tier because I'm not a DD blood. Welcome to the stream, mainstream anime. I saw that call out video you made, you bastard. What? Oh, this is the start? The innocent looking girls is on the E tier of the loli trope. F, I guess, it doesn't even count as a loli. Sorry, what trope is this one? Not a loli. Essentially, it's a character that is not a loli in any like way, shape or form, but people will still call you a lolicon or worse for liking them because they are too adorable. Like, they don't have mommy eyes, you know? That's the trope we're talking about now. Don't be mad at me, be mad at yourself. Fucking. Swear to Christ. Damn it. Anyway, a damn brag. Okay, I think most people can agree that's an F tier. So that's what we're going to be ranking it. Someone voted for it to be like placed higher, but let's be real, most of those votes are jokes, so I'm just placing this on F tiers. Pretty much, yeah, Cole Chrysler. So yeah, not a lolis go on F tier. Next up we have, let me put on her, like reverse lolis. Reverse lolis are characters that don't look like lolis. Essentially, it's a reverse of the legal loli trope. Like, while a legal loli may look younger than she really is, like, a reverse loli looks older than she really is. Like, Alice has a very childlike mind, you know, to the point that I actually think that she has an underage mental age. But as you can see, she doesn't look underage. And that's the, like, reverse loli trope. It's a character that, instead of looking underage but not really being underage, like, it's a character that doesn't look underage but absolutely is, you know? Oh, like Yatogami Toka. Did I get the name right? You did, but I don't think that's an example. But anyway, oh, I love those, man. Reverse loli A tier, honestly. So Daisy from Guilty Gear, exactly. There are some of them on my screen. We will not get into that. I'm not fucking tackling people in real life. No, thank you. But as for me, I also like, yeah, A tier seems like a good like tier for them. Also, welcome to the stream, LGS. I just saw a chart, there's 2. Okay. B tier, F, it's unsettling unless it's a performance. Okay. I understand. Okay, so we have A or B, A, B, B. If it's a Christmas cake or older performing it though, that's an S. A, everyone except for me is a reverse loli, to be honest. Fucking. Anyway, I'll split the difference. B, okay. I think most people can agree that's either an A or a B tier. Most people seem to like lean towards okay. Yeah, most people seem to tend towards like B tier. So yeah, like reverse lolis are officially being put on like B tier. I think everyone will be okay with that. Just as a tradition though.
Timmy, you are my Elysium.
Her mind was 14, you sick fuck. Actually, I know of another like example, like Raphtalia from Rise of the Shield Hero. Like, she is also a reverse loli. If you know, you know. Okay, now we can move on. Still hot, by the way. Damn. Okay. That voice. Okay, but with that out the way, let's move on to the next trope. Next up on our list, sad lolis. And said lolis are essentially what says on the tin. Like, it's lolis, generally classic lolis instead of like legal lolis, that they have very sad backstories, which helps you kind of feel sorry for them and helps to manipulate your emotions, especially because of their appearance and like cutesy and innocent behavior. Like, the fact that something so awful is happening to like someone this innocent and adorable is terrible. So that's the trope. For me, I kinda torn. I don't know how to put it. It can be pretty good, but it feels a bit... No, you know what? It's just pretty good. I give it an S. Yeah. I give the sad loli trope an S tier. Raphtalia is basically a Digimon. Nah, so sad. I like and happy. S, Moe power. A. Okay, while you guys decide, I'll be doing the, like, classic thing. Look how terrified she is. Like, it just, kind of helps to demonstrate what I mean. Also, like, I know that you're supposed to feel sorry for her and think she's adorable, kinda be, feel sad for her and etc. because of what she's going through, but damn, look at that ass. Like, I'm sorry, man, but that's just too good an ass for me not to say anything. I'm pretty sure it jiggles too. Yeah. Like, that head deserves head pets and that ass deserves, I shouldn't say it. Here, you're too adorable to be doing this. Okay. A tier, S tier, I liken. C tier, B tier, C tier, B, B, A, B, B, A. What was the other one? Okay. Sad RPG Loli. Lol, man, let me destroy it for you guys. Her pose looks like the Broly meme. It doesn't destroy it for me at all. Like, if like the Broly, if Broly had that ass, I'd be acting up. Like, even though I'm straight. Like, that is a good ass. Nothing can ruin that ass for me. I'm sorry. She looks traumatized holding that. She is. Like, she's terrified to be fighting. Like, you're actively like a bad person if you put her on your lineup, even though she's meta. But here, let me show you her happy.
Teacher, let's go have a light croquette.
Beautiful. Anyway, yeah, much like the other one, I think most people would agree that, like, sad lolis are B tier. No, there are enough votes putting them up that I'm willing to give them an A tier. So yeah, sad lolis get an A tier. I got hit with an ad on a live. I put, like, the option to... Damn, Brad needs correction. You're going to the front lines. No correction. Wholesome head pets. That's how you know you made a good, like, sad loli, when even lolicons are unwilling to sexualize her. But yeah, pet. He deserves, like, loving sex, if anything. Anyway, they I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. But yeah, I'm sorry, like Merlin. I try to put, like, the option for as little ads as possible, but a lot of people still complain about it. And rightfully so, because YouTube has been, like, really annoying with the ads lately. Sorry, I need to go early today. Bye, everybody. Oh, thanks for participating anyway. Bye, Generico. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay. Next one. Next we have murder lollies. Murder lollies are essentially, well, it's in the name. It's an adorable like little girl character who like could kill you 1,000 times over without even trying. They the reason the trope works is that there's usually like a contrast between their like cutesy appearance and the massive weapons they hold and the fact that they can like decimate entire armies by themselves. So it's a really like get moe type of thing. Now there aren't really any murder lollies in NIKKE, so even though Guillotine doesn't really classify, we're using her to kind of illustrate the trope since she is the closest NIKKE got to that, outside of Leviathan, which I can't use for obvious reasons. Yeah, like Flandre Scarlet, exactly. This is just Mirai, but more lolly. Oh, you're going to be like really surprised by her voice if you think that. Let me show you guys.
Whenever I see you, my heart starts to race. Perhaps I need to see a doctor.
Yeah, there's a NIKKE has a very like prominent unfitting voice problem. That reminds me of Arakawa from MO4, although she doesn't count as a loli. S tier. Okay. Thank God you're not on Twitch. I stopped watching a streamer I like because I got like 5 ads every 30 minutes. Dang, that must have been annoying. A sensei who corrects without necessity is the same sensei who shall never be deprived of loneliness. Murder lollies are cute, I guess. And they had it in the lowest set. Jesus Christ. How can you be even worse than YouTube? I mean, if she switches up, for me, it's good. Murder lolly S tier. Mirai but more lolly. Okay. S tier. Does Hina BA count as a murder lolly? No BA character really counts because I don't think any of them like kill anyone. Like, I don't think it's that kind of setting. I think you do need to see a doctor. Something ain't right about that voice. It doesn't match. Yeah, it's a big problem for like NIKKE in the English dub, unfortunately. I think it fits because the eye patch, that voice awoke my Bina. This is your fault. S A tier. Yeah, you know what? I'm comfortable giving this an S tier. Like, I was going to say that I don't like it, but thinking back, there are several, like, very good examples that I like of the trope. One of them being, like, my beloved Ilia, like, from the original Fate Stay Night. So, yeah, S tier trope. Murder lollies go in the S tier. Now let's just see this. So many S's being handed out. This is our first S tier. Actually. So I don't know what you're talking about, Merlin. Like, murder lollies are our first S tier of the list. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Oh, this is a good one. Think you guys will like it. Damn, that hair. So silky and beautiful. Anyway. Next up we have precocious loli. These are essentially lolis that are actually underage, but they are insecure about it. They want to act as grown-ups. Like, it's essentially like the silly teenagers of loli characters. So they want to like understand the adult world. They'll be flirty and try to like get with like generally older male characters, or at least male characters that look taller. And their main appeal is the contrast between them being very much like adorable and innocent, but trying to act all adult because they're embarrassed about it. A good example of this from another piece of media would be Mayano Top Gun from Uma Musume. And I don't know, I'm going to have to go against the grain here and like put it in B tier. Like, the characters it's associated with are generally very good, but the stick is not the best for me, and it can definitely get pretty like pretty tiresome with time if not handled well. So yeah, they are a B for me. So like the red hair chick from Data Live, yes, exactly. A tier because I love Solin. I love Solin too, but we're ranking like the trope. And the trope can definitely be more annoying than cute, like if utilized incorrectly. If utilized well, it can be like a solid A or even an S, but there are enough examples where it becomes and there are good examples of that, but there are enough examples where it just becomes tiresome for me to put B tier. Haven't seen good representation from this category. Okay. S tier, already love it. Okay. Oh, a different kind of precocious. A tier. Yashajin Ai from Ryuo is a great one. Oh, okay, like Ryuo's work is never done. I think it's the name of that anime, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. I can't God, I can't read that. A tier, A or strong B, B for Brett. Probably B tier, but it can make good characters. Okay, I think there's a very if there was an A plus tier, or I guess like a maybe B plus tier, we could put her there. But yeah, I think this is a solid B tier. Like, I think most of you guys, oh wait, there are two S tiers actually. So yeah, precocious lolis officially go on A tier. Together with sad lolis. Now, has this tradition before we move on?
What do you think, Commander? I've come a long way, haven't I? I bet I don't look like a little kid anymore.
See what I mean? That reload animation is pretty cool though. Also, look at that thigh jiggle. Really wish that skirt would lift up a little though. God, I sound like such a creep. Anyway. Okay. Her voice pisses me off. Why? He pisses me off. Why? What did poor Solin do? What did my poor little adorable being do to deserve your hatred? But yeah. Next up we have where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next up, we have toddlers. Like, these are characters that aren't really lolis. They are, like, level even below that. Like, these are straight up, like, babies, but with a bit more years to them. You know? Like, both in body and mind. Like, there are these types of characters. Personally, I don't see them in a, like, sexual light. I am a lolicon, but I'm not a toddlercon. But I do think they can make for really, like, good characters. Like, I really like Rei, and I really like Anya from Spy Family, and like that brown-haired girl from like the choose like Buddy Daddy. I think that's the name of the anime. Yeah. So yeah, I really like the trope, but in a very innocent way. So I guess, yeah, since like I don't like them in that way, I think I'm going to give them either, yeah, because I still really like them B tier, solid B tier. Am I the only one who likes this? Look, I'm not judging. I don't think there's anything wrong with like toddler cons, but like I'm certainly not one of them. Okay. Her voice in EN is better than I imagined. Not great, but not awful. F tier character, B tier trope. No thank you, please. S. I mean, you do you, but I do not like them. Nah, that's for Diddy Bloods. It's too far for me. It's a very subjective classification. Like, would you count Ibuki as one? I think Ibuki is a bit, like, more advanced, you know? I don't think Ibuki is, like, a Rei tier either. Like, look at this. Like, it's straight up just, like, anime baby, okay? I think Ibuki is a bit after that, and it classifies as Loli. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily like too subjective a classification. Okay, F tier. Toddlers in anime are just never interesting. They can be cute daughters. They're always so annoying. D tier, B tier, A, B tier. They can either be cute or annoying. D for daughter, E tier. Okay, so let's see. Let's kind of do a average here. F, S, F, D, B, A, B, D, E. Who woke up and said, yeah, I wanna be a baby. That's my idea. Anyway. Yeah, it's very controversial. So I think toddlers will be our first C tier on the list. Is everyone happy with toddlers receiving like C tier? Because yeah, toddlers are going on the C tier.
Would you like to have lunch together? We don't have to tell the others.
What is that voice, bro? Why'd they put mommy voice on this character? What? Yeah, like, NIKKE has a really bad, like, voiceover problem. Jesus Christ. Let's hear this again, just to confirm.
I love these snacks, especially the ones you give me, teacher.
Why? Why? Anyway, demonstration. And yeah, the jiggle physics are on the penguin. The Japanese, who else? Only the Asians are capable of conjuring such spells. Yep, yes, yeah. Only the Brazilians from Rio de Janeiro are capable of imitating them. Why does she sound like that? Never mind, I'm on your side with the bad voice acting. It's giving Kisaki. Wait, what? What the fuck? It's giving Ibuki Kisaki. Could take English... could take English dubs be like Penguin Jiggle. The penguin is kinda thick though. Her voice looks 10 years older. Her voice looks 20 years older. Jesus Christ. She looks like 5 and her voice is like at least 25. But yeah, moving on. Personally, I think only people from Uruguay would be able to do that. Anyway, we're moving on. Oh, okay. Next up we have, where is she? Where is the bastard? Okay. Next up we have, like, Oppai Lolis. Do you think she could buy something from a liquor store with her voice? 99% of the time, English voice actors are either incapable or lack the balls to actually do a Loli voice. That would be a hilarious comic. Anyway, next up we have Oppai Lolis. And it says right there on the name. These are essentially like adorable Loli characters with big bazongas. And yeah, there's not much to the trope. They're just normal, like, lolis with big bazongas. It's essentially a sub-trope. You can attach to, like, big bazongas to pretty much every other type of loli, and it would be an Oppai loli. I kinda like it sometimes. Okay. The contrast disgusts me. And frankly, I'm going to give the trope itself. I like Bellorta, before anyone gets mad at me. But the trope for me gets D tier. Like, when it's done like Bellorta here, it can look great. But more often than not, they just pick like very like small and very thin character and just attach 2 big balloons to them. So it looks very uncanny. You know, you see a character that by all like logical reasons should be flat, and you just give her balloons, you know? So it's a trope that can be executed well, and when it does, it looks great. But when it's done badly, Jesus Christ, it can look off-putting. So yeah, the examples that are done well are kind of okay or good, but the bad examples really do push it like enough for me to give a D tier. A S tier. I've ever met an Argentinian. Oppai Loli A tier. Dang, lolly boobs. Fucking despise Oppai Lolis. Best of both worlds, great contrast. Worst of all worlds. I like it sometimes, but other times it's real bad. B. F. Call Chrysler quiet. B is just a short girl at this point. A. Lately, I've been weirdly obsessed with drawing Oppai Lolis. She's a loli? I thought she was No, that's a loli. Big boobs agendas controlling me. Yeah, that's why Prego Loli exists, flat is best. Also gives a good character development. Don't like if it's too extreme though. Okay, so let's average things out. We have S, A... good one. A, F, B, S, B, A, S. Okay. So the grades tend more to the like positive, I think. So yeah, I'm going to give like Opie Lollies a B tier. Opie Lollies go on the B tier together with reverse lollies. I think that's a fair classification. And now let's enjoy the show a bit before we progress.
Let's eat something delicious together.
This one fits a bit better. It's not egregious. Wish there was more jiggle though. Okay. Okay. Next up we have bottom heavy lollies. Essentially, it's the same as an Opie lolly but backwards. They still retain the flat chest that's normal for like most lollies, but their hips, let's call it that, are very pronounced. Like bottom heavy lollies, as the name implies, have very big butts. Mini Cuban, hi, what the fuck is that? We're doing a lolly tier list. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, as you guys know, I really like bottom heavy lollies. So instant SSS plus tier, okay? Like, I don't care what any of you guys say, like, for me at least, SSS plus tier. I swear, English dub anime voices have become so samey in recent years. It's the same VTuber voice or OnlyFans voice, animegirl meme voice. See everywhere. Am I just crazy old man yelling at the clouds? Like, I don't think it's that bad, but it's definitely... Like, it can definitely get pretty bad, honestly. Like, there are some examples of dubs I'd say don't suffer from this problem, but especially on the internet, yeah, it can definitely seem that way, yeah. Take the Arknight spill and you'll be free. B, Thai powers. B, strong S. 1 plus, S, SSS. But is that a video game made to rank lollies? No, this is NIKKE, Goddess of Victory. I'm just like using it because it's convenient for me. They have an actual diverse VA cast, true. B tier in general, S tier for Kana. SSS tier, S tier. Even more diverse than Japanese, far more diverse. Yeah, this game is designed for the express purpose of ranking lolly. That's why you do. That's what you do in it. It's not as uncanny as Opie. That's true. Like I've seen very like poorly executed Opie lollies. I've yet to see a really badly executed like bottom heavy lolly. They all look great, you know? More of a higher high but lower low. Prefer, but some don't quite land it. S plus. And so this bottom heavy lolly trope is basically like Kana from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. At least that's the one I think of. Exactly, you have a good and that's a good example of the trope, yes. And let's do the average. S plus, S, SSS, B, S, SSS, S, B, B, strong S. Yeah. I think most people, like, there are some B tiers here, but even the people who aren't quite into it still can see their greatness. So I'm giving bottom heavy lolis our first SSS plus tier.
I really enjoyed our conversation yesterday.
And now let's appreciate, oh Jesus Christ, the jiggle. Look at that, man. What are you doing, like, walking around with all this ass, girl? What the hell? Anyway. Wow, I was not expecting that. Damn. Okay. Next up we have, like, classic lolis. These are essentially just like anime kids true and true. Like, they're underage in the story. They look cute and adorable and small. They have flat chests. Just basically what you think of when you think like a loli. And yeah, not much to say about the trope other than, like, it's not my favorite, but it's still good. I'll give it a solid A tier. So they got Evangelion Girls and Lycoris Recoil too. Good idea. Yes, they did some collabs with it. With those properties, yes. View of Heaven. She reminds me of some people I see on Twitter. There are no words on the English language that can describe my lust. SSS. How does do your jeans decide? Yeah, let's put all our energy into giving her a fat ass. Hey, I'm not complaining. A classic. A. When will we reach the vampires with 10,000 years? Calm down, man. We're getting there. We're getting there. Calm down. But yeah, to help convince some of you guys even further, let's do her animation.
Manners make the maid.
Amazing. But yeah, most people seem to agree on A tier, including me. So I'm going to disregard Evil Bookman's SSS. And classic lolis are going to be a very easy A tier. Together with precocious and sad lolis. When will we get the sadistic loli? I mean, we were already, like, on there. Like, if you want to, like, it's not on the list because I didn't consider that trope, but essentially that's uni too. So if you just want us to go back to uni, we can. But anyway. The loli from Like Coil has a little more than the other two. Yeah, she does. I want to head pet Cocoa. Dan, I wish I could have gotten here sooner. Such a peak concept for a stream. Welcome to the stream, Knuckle Garlic Bread. Yeah, welcome. But yeah, for now, let's just do our usual demonstration and move on. What is one of my favorites? Look, son, if you really want me to, like, I can add it to the list and we can evaluate it right now. When will we get to the we were childhood friends and now we are BF and GF, even though we have a 7-year age gap? That's too that's too specific a trope, my man. We're not getting into that. Wish I could have been here. See ya, gotta go to school. Thanks for participating, Arma, and good luck at school. Okay, before we do that, let's very quick go over to NIKKE, okay? Because NIKKE is also a good example of like classic Loli, but she has like a bit more jiggle, so I think it would be like better as a demonstration here. So yeah, we're doing that. Amazing. What do you mean specific? I've seen 5 of those IRL. I shudder at the implications. I hope you're joking. Anyway. Wait, but didn't we do like a murder Loli? Doesn't that like kinda... No, it's not the same. There are nuances there, sorry. Let me just grab like the original NIKKE. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. What ones rank so far? Which ones did I rank so far? I don't want to hear any of your anecdotes, Call Chrysler. But anyway, there's a difference? Yeah, there is. Like, I'm sorry, that was just a lapse. But yeah, we ranked not a Loli, toddler, reverse Lolis, Opie Lolis, sad Lolis, precocious Lolis, classic Lolis, murder Lolis, and bottom heavy Lolis. Yeah, the audio cuts like for a while, but hopefully like you guys can hear me right now. Like, I'm going to type on chat, hopefully. Can you guys hear me or no? While you like decide, while you like tell me this, okay. So hopefully, which category is this again? I'm just mentioning examples of classic lolis. Like, we're still on classic. Later on. We can hear you, but not your voice. What? It just cut out for a few seconds. Okay. Obscure audio issues? No, it's just that it disconnected for a second. Like 2 times, honestly. Stream bugging for me. I think it went quiet again for a bit. Yeah, hopefully it won't happen again. But anyway, let's move on. Let me show you guys Mika's ass. Okay, can you guys hear me now or like not? Yeah, they really are both super gifted. So military loli, no, we can get to that trope later, but for now, I'm just showing you guys examples of classic lolis, okay? Let's cut her hair. No, come on, like her hair is beautiful, like, and we can still see like most of the ass, okay? Like, let her keep her hair, like she's beautiful the way she is. But anyway. Oh,
You'll always be with me in Blorta, won't you?
God damn the voice acting in this game. Like, why do you sound 30? Scrodinger's ass. Anyway. But yeah, we already have 2 tropes to add to the list. like those being sadistic loli and military loli. Though I think it would go on like I think it may go on a different trope. Maybe it will be encompassed by it, but anyway. Let me just like get on with the comments and like I'll get caught up with the comments and then we'll continue to sadistic lolly. In the meantime, let's go back to her, since she is the example I'm going to use. Ashley Ono for Sisters All You Need is a great one. Oh, okay. Yasha Jinai too, though I know I've been spamming her. Yeah, you're talking about sadistic lollies. Okay, lolly, schoolgirl, trope at school. Remelia can fit this too. Okay. Unfortunately, I do, though I doubt it will be usable to talk about the subject for much longer. Lol, Sincero on Discord. Sadly, there isn't a tier list about Stick Woman. Anyway. Okay. Stream bugging, went quiet, can't hear you. Super gifted, goddamn. Military lolly. Okay, no. Left the stream. No cutting her hair. I don't know what you mean by Schrodinger's ass. That seemed like a pretty out in the open. But anyway. All mommies. Jesus. Boruto XD. Sadistic military lollies on SS Napoleonic uniforms are the best. Not into military lolly, but we need the vampire. Stream just came back for me. What are we on now? Wait, just remember, because sadistic lolly, what about Mesugaki? We'll get to that. I wouldn't even consider that another separate one from Mesugaki lolly though. They can overlap. Oh, if Mesugaki can overlap, then like we'll scratch sadistic lolly since Mesugaki is on the list. And we'll be moving on. I would even consider that another separate one from sadistic lolly, though they can overlap. I think we say sadistic, we mean they actually hit you. Skull's favorite type, I believe. Mezugaki's just hit you mentally. Okay. So, fair. I'm putting sadistic lollies back in the list. Mezugaki lolly has to be SSS tier for real. Okay. Honestly, I would give this an S, but I feel more anger from this. True, but in this case it does. Means they sit up on a chair and cross their legs and go, fufu, try begging when you ask them to give you the TV remote. Alice is a lolly. Yeah, she is. Okay. So, sadistic lollies. Some people say that they can overlap with Mezugaki. But I don't think so, no. As for me, sadistic lollies, how do I say that? I'm not too into it. Like, when it's some kind of like domination loss kind of thing where the like sadistic lolly is like exerting her power over you, but then like the protagonist like flips the tables on her and begins correcting her instead, that can be good. Like, sadistic lollies are good for correction, but in general, I'm not really too into this. Because as I talked about before, like in this kind of relationship, I prefer to be the one like holding the whip, so yeah. sadistic lolis are still entertaining as characters, but I'm not too attracted to the trope in general, unless it's within that context. So, very solid B tier for me. But what do you guys think? Violent lolis are just asking to get corrected. They're so small and they can do think they can do something. Hell yeah, exactly, Big Pew. How about violent loli who can be violent, like Flanders Scarlet? We already like tackled murder lolis. We did that. It was murder loli. I mean, she's a loli and she's a B tier, my number one NIKKE. Yes, like yes, I think Alice is a loli. Obscure whip cracker. F, too much of a gamble on this trope. I'll give it a B. Isn't exactly Gaki. B. Archbishop of Lust kind of works with sadistic loli also when she wants. She isn't being gross. Not exactly a loli archetype, but I like the evil empress that treats you nicely. Like, isn't that just? God, I'm not remembering her name. Lorena from Black Souls. Yes. But I think that's too specific, so I won't add it to the list. Sadistic is a strong C, maybe B. SS, okay. So we have like F, B, B, maybe B, SS, SS. So okay, given everything, I think is A tier okay for everyone? I'm putting sadistic lolis on like A tier. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, how many villain lolis are on the list? Like, is that a trope? Like, is that like a loli specific trope? I don't think it is, but maybe you guys can convince me. For now, I won't add like either Empress loli or like villain loli to the list. Okay. I'm sorry, but I have no idea why this keeps disconnecting. I'm really sorry. It amuses me how some Toho fans don't consider Flandre or Remilia as loli and instead call them petite. It's just people who like are afraid of being judged by normies because they're weak. But anyway. The music, okay, probably not, but it's worth to check. Heresy, even Zoom called Flandre a loli. But yeah, anyway, with that done, let's get to our next one, which is legal lolis. And like, NIKKE is kind of a legal loli paradise, since most of even the loli characters, like, oh, bye Big Pew, see ya. But yeah, many of the loli characters like are questionably old or verifiably old. Like, for example, where is she? Epinel, right? She is, both Epinel and Admi have been like NIKKEs for a long time before they met the commander. And Epinel is even said to have the same age at some point in like an event story, has someone who's very definitely like of legal age. So both Admi and Epinel are questionably to pretty much confirmed to be legal lolis. Same thing with Anchor. And lolis like Trony, for example, the one we showed before, Guillotine, are just confirmed to be straight up hags. Like, 50 plus years old. So NIKKE is pretty much like legal loli paradise. Signal 2, Crust, pretty much most lolis in like NIKKE, like Chime, Polly 2, Vesti are like legal lolis. Vesti out of the list is the one with the most S, so we're going to go over to her real quick. But yeah, as you guys know, I really like legal lolis. So SSS plus for me. Like, you guys can have your own opinion, but again, this is a banger trope for me. Maybe because Ramilia has too much lady energy. A true sensei corrects and solves with passion. See ya, disgusting relationship ever. Hope you have a very nice day. S tier. Legal loli isn't that much of a type of loli. It's just setting their age to 18 plus without changing anything to the character. Not really. Like, sometimes legal lolis and like regular lolis can act very similar, but there are enough cases of legal lolis acting more their age, acting more like older, to show the fact that they are indeed older. So I'd heavily disagree with you guys on that. But anyway, legal lol. Monaca Toa is a villain loli from Danganronpa. Legal loli can be funny, but it doesn't really add anything for me usually. C tier. B, maybe a C. Hags. It being legal. I'm not gonna read that. Okay. Rarely affects the character in fantasy. In realistic settings, it can be interesting though. Kurumi from Liko Reko is a legal loli, right? It's heavily implied, but never outright confirmed. Well, Ojo-sama lolis exist in anime. Anyways, A tier. A tier litters best legal loli. No, she goes even further beyond, as we'll see. And from Absolute 2, okay. So we have SSS, we have S, we have 2 C's, we have A. What would you say Tanya from Saga of Tanya the Evil is? She's definitely like both a legal loli and a murder loli. Then it's maybe more mature loli or hags loli. Again, we'll get to that. But by averaging like the grades, it pains me to SS tier. Okay, so yeah, I think we can give like legal lolis an S tier. So yeah, we're putting legal lolis on S tier. Together with murder lolis. Tanya is weird since she has the personality of a 40-year-old man originally. Really cool character, but zero sex appeal. Speak for yourself. Anyway. Really am a fan of murder loli and legal loli. Damn it. Okay. Oh yeah, let's get to it.
Commander, do you remember what was written down in my diary?
Okay. Can we create a SC list maybe for S tier Kani? Loli Baba. Yes, we're getting to that type of loli later on. That's what I mean. Like, there are legal lolis and then there's straight up Loli Baba, which is what litter is, you know? Loli Baba can also be like the type that people were talking about before, like the 3,000-year-old vampire lolis. Those also fit in the Loli Baba classification. What else? Oh yeah. Next up we have we're getting to then later on, fuck you. What is a loli baba? Essentially, it's even like beyond concept than a legal loli. A legal loli is a loli character who's like 20, 30, maybe even 40. Loli baba is just a grandma. Like if your character is 60 plus years old, or like one of those like hundreds of years old vampire lolis, she's by definition a loli baba. But anyway, next up we have Bundle of Sunshine. And this is essentially what you're seeing here. Those are essentially just the cutest types of lolis possible. Like Bundles of Sunshine are very energetic lolis who like just exhale positivity. They are those characters that feel like the sun, you know? Which combined with their more cutesy appearance really like, instead of contrasting as most lolis do with the gap moe, it just like enhances the moe aspect even more and creates a really like appealing types of characters for me. Now, her doggo nature makes me not like Biscuit specifically as much, but Bundles of Sunshine like her are definitely an S tier for me. What's this type of loli? Sunshine? Let me type it in chat. Bundle of Sunshine.
Trainer? Is there any chance you could pat me on the head?
Oh, so beautiful. Anyway. No. Baba in Japanese is a very like informal way of referring to an old woman, you know? It's like saying granny in English. Japanese and Russian share many words. No, it's a funny and completely random coincidence. Exactly. Just like how Yuri being a name in both cultures shares a coincidence. Okay, S tier Sunshine lolis are wholesome. Dere dere loli. S tier. So beautiful indeed. That voice is so unfitting. She sounds like she's about to cry. I love smiling people. S plus. Okay, S, okay. Okay, I think most people can agree that Bundles of Sunshine are S tier. A tier Trope, but Biscuit is a poor execution. I agree, yeah. So, yeah, Bundles of Sunshine are S tier. The type of loli everyone needs in their life. Exactly, yes. S tier. I do not know a lot of people who love Tanya Rule 34. A lot of people love her. Ah, okay. You're just commenting on that again. Okay. And has its tradition. Let's just do a quick demonstration before moving on. Mimi from ReZero is a good example. I'm not remembering the character right now, so I can neither confirm nor deny that. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway. Next up we have... oh, yes, we have that. Next up we have... Where is it? Reminds me of a weird fanfic of the Presso Archive. I love that name, the Presso Archive. Anyway, next up we have Genius Lolis. And it's essentially like... How do I say this? It's essentially a character who looks so young, they look like they shouldn't have the knowledge that they do have. These are like genius inventor type characters who absolutely do not look like the kinds of people you'd expect to be that smart, you know? And NIKKE also has a ton of them. We have Trony picture here, we have Edme, Loli Snow White, Kilo. There are a bunch of genius lolis in NIKKE. And I really like Trony specifically, because she's also kind of a girl failure, which I like. But this trope is kinda meh for me. Like, genius lolis are not bad, but I don't feel anything. So I'm giving them a C tier. Rick Sanchez loli, essentially, yeah. Mimi is the small loli orange cat girl. Oh, okay, yeah. She definitely fits, yeah. SSS Plus, S tier, Galaxy Brain loli, yes. Look up Latune Subota for one of my favorites. It's cool, but B tier. The actually loli. Love Trony, S tier, okay. So we have B tier, C tier, A tier, and the rest are S tier or SSS plus. The NIKKE comic is top loli content. Exactly. Welcome to the stream, Drix Ingara. Yes. If we're counting the shut-in personality, then A tier. We are not counting that. Okay. There's a yes. Okay, is everyone okay with us putting like genius lolis in the S tier? I think enough people love them in this chat, like for me to put them on S tier. Okay, since some people are like dishing out some less favorable grades, we're putting my favorite type of loli of this type is Maho from Steins Gate Zero. Oh, she's also one of my favorites, yeah. As much as I love nerds, genius lolis are often overly arrogant, cringe, and not credible characters. I don't see it. I don't think that about them. Again, it's more neutral for me. But yeah, genius lolis are going on A tier. And yeah, the genius lolis in NIKKE don't have much S, unfortunately. Like, this is the one with the most S I could find, and still not too impressive. But still good, especially due to the feet, since I am a feet person, actually. Okay.
Personally, I think the best game ever made is Combat Ace. But don't tell her like that.
I love her voice. I know it's unfitting, but I still love it. Also, like, I just did that animation, not even because of you guys, but again, just because I love feet. But anyway. Moving on, we have, where is it? Where is that? Yeah. Show Maid Skin. Later on, I'll do that. Two difference of genius loli, legal and not legal. Young genius are arrogant and not credible. Legal genius lolis are great. Fair. But next up we have tomboy lolis. And I feel like I don't need to explain this. Like, you know what a tomboy is? Just imagine the usual tomboy that everyone on the internet is going crazy for right now, but as a loli instead. Like, for examples outside of NIKKE, we have, for example, like Neru from Blue Archive. And yeah, I'm not too much into like tomboys myself, but the loli aspect like helps it for me. So I'm giving them a generous like B tier, because I think that the loli aspect and how it contrasts generally with a tomboy is more aggressive, or like at least with more classically male interests. Yeah, I think that contrast makes a trope I generally am not into more interesting. So yeah, for me, B tier. Man, tomboy lolis are so good. Anyway, S tier. S tier. And while you guys like give your grades, I'm going to be showcasing her to you.
I get a lot of letters from the fans asking, what's your relationship with the coach? What do you say?
Wife. Anyway, yeah, she is one of the lolis with more fitting voice. And unfortunately, yeah, we only get like skirt and tie jiggle from this one, which is more than most of them. I can say for most of them, but still. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, S tier, S tier, A tier, tomboy, loli or not, that S tier. We have the usual like mainstream types here. B tier, not super into tomboy, is gonna get a C tier from me, but Teto is not here, so to substitute for Teto's absence, I'll vote SS tier. Is Silver Wolf one of these genius lolis? Silver Wolf. Is she a loli character? I'm going to give a very questionable yes. I'll give it an A. Tomboys are all the good of girl and all the good of the man too. Wife. Tomboy loli B tier, I just like normal tomboy side like Suzuha. And Suzuha from OG Steins Gate. Yeah, she is a really good character, I agree. But yeah, people seem to be like pretty split. We have S tier, we have 2 S tiers, 3 S tiers, 1 A tier, 1 B tier, 1 C tier, 1 SS tier, A, B, A. One thing I really enjoy is dark sunglasses. Sadly, not many have it. I'm a big fan of ties. Me too, buddy. S Wolfie is AFAK of the second shortest class of female and in HSR. Okay. Tomboy lolis will play video games with you and understand you more than the average girl. Okay. Like Fushuan, Hook is a child and slightly shorter than Bolt. What are the top and bottom tiers, by the way? S and D? No. Our bottom tier is F, and our top tier is SSS plus. Just so you guys know. So yeah, some people are voting B tier, A tier, a lot of S tiers, some C tiers. It's kind of difficult since people seem somewhat split. Is everyone okay with like nah, you know what? Like, let's be a bit generous here and say that they are S tier. Just because A tier is getting a bit crowded, so let's put tomboy lolis on S tier. So there's 10 different tiers, and A tier is mid tier. It's not mids, but anyway. So yeah, tomboy lolis go on S tier. Together with legal lolis, mother lolis, and bundles of sunshine. Okay. Next up we have the one everyone was waiting for. Loli babas. And like essentially I already described this, but I'm going to do so again. They're essentially a tier above legal lolis. They are lolis that aren't just like 30, 40, 20. Like they are straight up 60, 80, 100, like 300, etc. Okay, how many have we gone through? We gone through most of them. I can repeat the list for you. Kami of Play, also welcome. Well, there's 5 tiers below A and 4 above it, so it's kind of middle with B tier. Fair. A tier means really good on an absolute scale. Since Silver Wolf is a hacker, she's a genius one. Yes. SSS plus, SSS, let's go, made it in time. Hag, but good hag. B tier for me, just by itself doesn't do much. Cute and funny hag. And yeah, I'm going to be like showcasing later while you guys vote, but for me, SSS plus tier, definitely.
Before I go, I want to leave behind a legacy that matters.
Amazing. Question, does Leaf from Black Souls count? Absolutely. Fucking like Eldritch Beam. Fucking loli. Obviously it's a loli baba. God, just look at all that ass. What are you doing with all walking around with all this ass? Like, what do you got? Why do you got so much booty for? Okay. SSS plus, SSS, hag, but good hag, cute and funny hag, S tier. Nah, we at peak. My loli grannies are great SSS for me. B, A tier, S tier. Okay, I think loli babas are going to be. There are 2 voices in this game, Domi Mommy and Miles Tails Prower. God damn it, you just ruined everything for me. Thank you, son. Thank you for ruining the game for me. I appreciate it. Not. But anyway, yeah, I think there are some people knocking it down a bit, but most people appreciate like loli babas enough for me to give them like. With so much booty, there might be a pirate uprising near us. Truly. I think no one is going to, like, question it if we put loli babas as our first SSS tier. I come, I destroy, I leave. Lol. But yeah, for now, let's move on to our next one. Next we have the one everyone's been waiting for, of course. Aí, Mezugakis. And frankly, okay, before we get to Mezugaki, since people are asking for it, first I'm going to do the first request and show Trony in her maid skin. Sup chat, just joined, but I need to take a shower, so I'm just going to be watching. Oh, welcome to the stream, Teto. Really happy you can participate at least. So yeah, let's see the maid skin.
Commander? Forget it. It's nothing.
Okay, perfect. The maid skin actually covers the ass even more than the normal skin, but overall I find it better since it's more adorable. How long have you been playing NIKKE, by the way? Level 288 is kinda low. Not for too long, honestly. I gave a big pause to the game too. Like, I didn't play it for a bit. So that might be the reason. But I haven't been playing for too long also. I'm not one of the, like, OG players, you know? I started somewhat late. Vampire Loli old school S tier. We already went through, like, Loli Babas. But welcome to the stream, mess. Next up, let me show you guys Litter's swimsuit skin. Show the thighs of Trony more. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you mean show her thighs more? I'll go back to, like, do what you want. But for now, let's appreciate Litter's swimsuit skin. Loli Babas and school swimsuits. What's not to love?
Mighty Tools is just as mighty by the seaside.
Perfect. The fuck is fanboy Loli? That doesn't exist. Like, fanboy lolis are just fanboys, and as such, they will not be on this list. But anyway, someone wanted me to show, like, Trony's thighs a bit more. So I guess we just hang out here a bit, and then we get to the Mesugakis. Also, I really like her lack of chest in the costume. Okay, you're saying that the skin shows off her thighs more. Okay. So let's get back to the list. That's a Shota. Well, no, because Shotas aren't necessarily fanboys. Do we have Got Loli? Fuck, I don't think we do. We're going to have to add that. Sorry. But yeah, now we're judging Mesugakis. And, it's kind of difficult for me to say. Like, Nah, you know what? Overall, I really like the trope. It's not one of my favorites, but I can remember enough characters that I really like that are like Mesugaki type characters, which are essentially what you're seeing here, which are lolis that obviously they are very smug. They like to mock you a lot and make fun of you. They are those types of lolis that you really make you want to correct them. That's what a Mesugaki is. And for myself, I'm going to give them I'm not enthusiastic enough for an S, but I like them enough for an A tier. Yeah. Gothic Loli were the again, we're going to get to that. Jesus, calm down. We're getting to that. But anyway, alright, that explains a lot. You're a real one, son. Okay. No one would have combs, and those who do shall prove their point in combat. SSS tier. However, there's a high skill gap between Shitty Breath and True Gaki. Okay. Okay. That's a Shota. Do we have Got Loli? Does the classic Gothic Lolita not count? Again, we are getting to that. Calm down. Searched up wrong on Google then. Okay. True. You have opened Pandora's box. Gothic Loli were. By the way, Mezugaki reminds me of that one Miku song. Mezugaki come in many levels, on the low and just annoying, still cute, but at high, pure peak. Reverse correction never disappoints. Oh, that... well, it's not a good one for me, but I can see like how no other people would like it. There are so many variations of Mezugaki: correctable Mezugaki, sadistic Mezugaki, pure Mezugaki, villainous. Jesus Christ, we're bundling them all into one. Mezugaki is hot, but annoying for a long time. B tier, not my type. Okay. Okay, SSS, SSS tier. Okay. B tier. Mezugaki so hot. E tier. A tier. Okay. A plus tier. They must have meant E for exceptionally great. Calm yourself, son. You don't need to release it yet. Okay. SSS tier. Okay. So... okay, there are some people who are shitting on it, but most people seem to like it. A plus, E, B. SSS, 2 SSSs, 3 SSSs, E, A plus, B, hot but annoying for a long time. It's difficult to say. Okay. Okay, most people... the problem is that the people who... no, lower than B for me. Okay, so... E, 2 C's, 2 A's, and 1 S, 3 SSS. Okay. Okay. EX tier. Oh, hello, Mecha Girl Sachiko. Welcome to the stream. SSS plus tier. Sango is a great addition to the Mezugaki Hall of Fame, voiced by Pikachu's voice actress. That is damn right. Okay. A. Okay. Holy hell. Okay, it's difficult to decide. S. Okay. We're putting Mezugakis on S tier. Now there's not much to see, but we're still going to do a showcase of, like, Noah.
I said I would protect you from now on.
It's a shame because, like, if you see some of the story CGs, like, Noah actually has quite a bit of cake, but unfortunately it's all covered up, so we can't see it too much. But yeah. Next up we have, yeah, we're going to have to use this to illustrate it again. This time we'll at least use this. Okay. Holy, her voice. Needs correction. I mean, if you like the lolis that do teasing, then Mezugaki is just a more intense version of that. So it depends on how you feel about being teased. Mezugaki Cafe the manga is a must read. Heavy correction. She's covering it on purpose. Anyway, let's get to the one people like wanted. Gothic lolis. And yeah, I can definitely see it. Like, again, Guillotine is not much of a gothic loli herself, but it's the best I have to illustrate it. But essentially that Obviously Gothic Lolita fits lolis really well, so no surprises there. And the more cold and like more depressive personality that generally develops has with the development of the romance is really appealing. So yeah, overall, like especially because I actually like Gothic Lolita dresses, and they also like generally wear bloomers under their skirts, which makes it even greater. Yeah, I wasn't too sure before, but yeah, Gothic lolis are getting SSS from me. Ahsoka from Star Wars The Clone Wars, what would she be considered as? She's not an anime character, so she's not a loli. Finish my bath. Okay. SS Plus, I love Lolita, especially Dark Lolita, SSS. The style is beautiful, S tier loli. Gothic is usually combined with something else, so kinda hard to rank, it's mostly just visual. SSS Plus. Okay, SS Plus. While we wait for more people to grade it, they got the drip, they certainly do. We're going to be like showing this while you guys give your grades. Did I mention that I really love like Guillotine's weapon? It just looks really cool. Look at Crew Tepes from Setup of the End. Again, I already agree with you. I already said that like Gothic lolis are SSS plus. What would you rank Mezugaki? Answer this carefully. SS, SSS, A tier. I have to say this is very gentleman Gothic and not Gothic Lolita. Again, I don't have too much to demonstrate, okay? This is the best I got. But yeah, some people are knocking it down, like somewhat. So, yeah. Are you all okay with putting Gothic Lolita on SSS? Not SSS plus, SSS, the second best position. They go together with Loli Baba. Look at Burn Castell in Umineko, she's a good one. I'll check it out later. We make do with what we have. Yeah. Gothic lolis are going like on the SSS tier, the second highest in the list. Did we already oh yeah, we did. Okay. Next up we have like questionable lolis. Let me just put it just so you guys can see. Okay. I love Mezugakis. I made it very clear many times that I love anyway. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah. Questionable lolis. Gothic. I love Gothic Kani so much. Lol. Okay. But yeah, questionable lolis are lolis that fit most of the classifications, but there's one thing there that makes it so like you can't really say they are lolis with full confidence. For example, Exia here. Exia is adorable, Exia is flat-chested, but with still exaggerated proportions. She fits very well the genius loli, genius legal loli kind of trope. Like her voice, especially in JP, is very cute. In EN, not so much, but look how tall she is. And especially due to her cuteness being more low-key, like it's really difficult to assign the Loli classification to her outright. The same thing is true with, for example, Laplace, right? Like, she's almost there. She's almost a Loli, but it's kind of questionable, you know? The Schrodinger's Loli? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Personally, I'm a more flexible kind of lolicon, so I actually really like questionable lolis. I like that they are essentially lolis, but with one or two things that make you think, but is she though? Like, that contrast has a lot of appeal for me. So personally, I really like questionable lolis. I think they're S tier. Yeah, it's the tallness, right? So borderline loli normal. Exactly, yeah. Loli-esque woman. Pretty much, yeah. A tier loli. The Schrodinger's loli. Tall lolis are so good. No. This isn't like tall loli. We're not there yet. This is questionable, okay? As for questionable lolis, I look at this as conventional loli and unconventional. I'll add them, but understand if someone else didn't. Same for me. Like, I pretty much agree with Kami of Play there. So, like, Kantai Destroyers? Yeah, pretty much. 16-year-old loli with normal body for her age. Loli culposo. Quando se a intenção de ser loli. Loli culposo. Eu adoro isso. Okay. Only one person voted, like two. Like, I voted and Gummy Gun voted. So I'll wait for you guys to vote, and then we're going to give a final classification to questionable lolis.
I'm sleepy. Be my pillow, will you?
With pleasure, my queen. Anyway. I'm going to be demonstrating her, like, while you guys vote, as always. God, she's wearing, she's all, like, we can see the panty there, like, here, but she's pretty much wearing nothing at all. It's just a t-shirt. There aren't even any shorts there. It's just a t-shirt. There's a place other than chat to vote? No, just chat. I like lolis that made me question my morals more. God damn it. Why are you like this? Okay, A plus, A, S tier, A plus, A. The problem is that there isn't any, like, tier between S and A. So, she's showing it on purpose. God damn it. Anyway. Okay, like, there seems to be as many votes for S as there is for A. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw like a coin here. So whether questionable lolis go to A or S, like, will be entirely a matter of luck. Let me do this. Okay, S tier. Questionable lolis go on S tier. Don't blame me, the coin decided. I love lolis. Oh, hello, Ultra Excalibur. Welcome to the stream. Let's go gambling. A. Okay. S. S. A. What? Questionable is questionable. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we already established it. Like, questionable lolis are S tier. I heard that Cole Chrysler likes Stick Woman. How many tropes are left? Are we even halfway? Yes. We're almost done, actually. There are only unless you guys suggest more, like there are actually only 2 tropes remaining. My eyes tell me it's an A, but my soul says B. Exia has great thighs. Yeah, she does. I like Schrödinger's lollies. I usually draw them to sneak a lolly in front of the normies without them noticing or thinking too much about it. Good one, Teto. Please tell me you did not forget the ultimate Kudere Loli SSS plus tier. Okay, I did. I forgot Kudere Lolis. Let me add that there. And we have like 3 ones to like rank now. Teto, you're an artist? Yes, they are. You can check some of their works on my community tab. Thus, I asked earlier if you went through lollies with a large S. Yes, we have. They are on SSS plus tier. This is the max emojis YouTube allows. Amazing. Teto Tet sneaking fetishes into wholesome art to dunk on the normies. A good one. I like endorse that. But yeah, next up we have the one you guys were mentioning. We have yeah. Yep, also Rebecca from Cyberpunk counts as Schrödinger's too, and I love Rebecca. No, I think she's more outright lolly. I think Rebecca is just a legal lolly. Like, I don't think she's questionable, no. Cook lollies, like chef lollies, take care of you. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let's add a couple more here. So, Kudere lollies, like, let's put in housewife lolly and like Ojo Sama lolly. Okay. I also made sure that okay, nice. Tummy, yeah. Okay. Next up we have tall lollies. And you might wonder, like, what's the difference between the questionable lollies to the tall lollies? Did we do Shupogaki? Shupogaki are literally just like a type of character. Like, we don't need to add Shupogaki here. Okay? Prefer my lollies not legal. Okay. He perfectly balanced the what unimaginable precision. Is he even human? Erogaki. Son, the author's perfectly disguised fetish. Nice. Erogaki. Top 10. Okay. I have no idea what an erogaki is. If you can define that to me, then maybe I'll add to the list. But yeah, tall lollies are essentially, like, they differ from questionable lollies because, like, for example, the adorableness from Laplace or Exia were more low-key. So, their tallness kind of made it questionable if they were lollies or not. But tall lollies are literally just that. There are lollies true and true, but they are tall instead of small, you know? So, some examples we have are Miranda, and there's a girl in Rokyubu, I think it's the one with orange hair, that also qualifies. Whoa, sexy tall lolly having 2 short clothes. Tall lolly, perfect test, makes nicer thighs. Erogaki, oh, be like slutty lolly, like Chloe von Eisburn from Fate Calais. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm going to add Erogaki to the list. How tall must lolly be to be a tall lolly? It doesn't depend on their actual centimeters. It depends on the way they're drawn. If they're drawn to look tall, it doesn't matter if they're 150 centimeters. They're still a tall lolly. Does Izumi Sagiri qualify as a loli? Yes, obviously. Huh? What? What the fuck? Why wouldn't she qualify as a loli? What? Anyway. Hirogaki is not the same as Kuzo, Mezugaki. No. Man, people goon to anything. But yeah. These are essentially just, I don't have much to say about, like, tall lolis. Like, I like them, but there isn't much I can, like, talk about in regards to my opinion. It's just a type of loli I like. I'm going to give it an A tier. Ilya loli famous one from Fate. So yeah, for me it's an A tier, but I'm going to wait for you guys to vote while I demonstrate this to you.
You and Polly are the most important people in my life.
Not even gonna comment anything. I got her favorite item. Love her so much. Oh, I actually also got her favorite item. And it provides an even better view than this one. So, actually, let me show you guys. Yeah, we'll stay on her, like, favorite item view. I've been on a community where people goon to balls the head weapon. Okay. Brett, S tier, A tier, A tier. Wasn't sure because I thought Kirino Kosaka from Oreimo was loli as well, but then I realized she wasn't at all. Still haven't seen Oreimo, but I know more about it and I plan to watch it next. I think she counts. I don't know what you're going on about. I think Kirino definitely counts. Okay, let me see. Miranda's an SSS for me, good taste. Okay. I think Ryu's work is never done is my favorite example of a blatant lolicon fetish anime somehow going under normies' noses. Did it? A lot of normies seem to recognize and criticize that one, but okay. Okay. S tier, A tier, A tier. S tier. Yeah, but look at how she looks. Look how small she looks. Look how adorable she looks. She's definitely a loli. Damn that ass. Reimo's low-key a masterpiece. Definitely watch it. Is Imoto, but I'm not sure about loli. She is loli to me. But anyway. But to be honest, no kidding. The drawings they made were pretty good. Okay. Okay. S tier. A tier, A tier, S tier. Like we had SSS tier. Let me see. I'm gonna smack. Thanks for the explanation of the gags. I would have written something a bit long, but you're basically right. Okay. I looked it up and this is what the AI told me. Opinion discarded. I'm not trusting fucking AI. Yeah, I think most people would prefer if I gave tall lolis an S tier. And I'll be honest, I kinda want to give tall lolis an S tier instead of the A tier I was planning. So yeah, tall lolis get an S tier. Yeah, I'm a evil bookman. Do not trust an AI for these things. Cute girl. Oh, welcome to the stream. I can't read your name. I'll just call you Boltu. Boltulai. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, where are we now? Questionable, sadistic. Okay. I want to be abused by a tall loli. Okay. ChatGPT, what's your favorite loli? Sorry, I cannot answer that. Grok, what's your favorite loli? Ryu or Shigoto is not criticized by tourists because they never watched it and only know it from memes and Discord emojis, so they don't know what it's actually about. Use it to argue with yourself. Cute girl, hell yeah. Okay. Gunnars is my name. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Gunnars. Okay. Next up we have who would be like an erogaki from like NIKKE? Okay, I don't think there are any erogakis in NIKKE that I can use to illustrate, so I will go for the next best thing. We'll illustrate erogaki with like Guillotine's fantasy costume because look at that costume. She's clearly asking for it.
My new outfit? It's truly fitting for a winter warrior, don't you think?
No, absolutely not.
Perhaps don't look so intently.
Absolutely not. What do you mean a winter warrior? You look like you're going to battle for Summer Plus. Anyway. But yeah, erogakis are essentially, like people said, Chloe from Prisma Ilia. They're essentially very sexual lolis who like they go a bit beyond the precocious lolis in that they're not just precocious. They don't just want to learn about sex. They already like know about it and they are pretty much asking for it. Okay? So like I don't know too many examples of erogakis, but just judging from Chloe alone, SSS plus tier to erogakis. Rudy Goko, Great Loli, Loli from Oreimo. Ah, okay. La Plus Darkness. Okay. Have seen Oreimo. Son, happens to a lot of animes with lolis that become famous. They're always like, no, you can't lewd them. They're wholesome. If you lewd them, you're a fetishistic weirdo. Never mind that the anime itself does it. But anyway. Yep, I watched Shion back in the past and now I'm watching Muyu. Great taste. Going to lurk for now. Sorry if I'm being annoying. You're not. Thank you for your contributions. But anyway. Sir, what the heck is Summer Plus? Again, it's not a thing. I was just saying, like, she looks like she's dressed for a really hot summer. Like, she's definitely not a winter warrior with that outfit, you know? That's what I meant. Chloe from Kaleid for erogaki? Nah, bro, you good, don't worry. SS tier, SSS plus tier erogaki, Chloe is enough evidence. SSS plus tier, Chani Loli. We already covered, like, Gothic Loli. I'm not... Oh, you mean that she's a Chani Loli. Yes, exactly. They engage perverted mischief. SS, E. Kuroneko Stoli Loli. Same with Kanakana. What Loli Rika would be from Higurashi when they cry? That's difficult to say. For now, I'm just going to go with like classic Loli, but with a slight edge to them. He's kinda murder Loli, like on the verge of being a murder Loli, I think. Not completely. We do still need Kudere Loli. Again, we're getting to that. Don't worry, it's on the list. We're getting to that. But yeah, I think most people here, yeah, Erogakis are going on SSS tier. Not SSS plus, but just SSS, the second best. Yeah, Psychotic Loli, yes. Can't hold it much longer, it's going to take control. Jesus Christ. Anyway. What would be an Ojo-sama Cook Lollies takes care? Let's see that one next. Okay. First, let me just try to find something, okay? Just a sec. What about Badass Loli? We already ranked Tomboy Lollies. Essentially, it's the same thing. I'm not putting another classification. Tomboy Lollies were on S tier. So if you want to know what Badass Lollies, like, the grade they get is S tier. Yeah, exactly. Like Nobeta or maybe Hoshino from Blue Archive, though I haven't actually played. Yeah, those are good examples, yes. Housewife Loli would be like the little sister from Charlotte, yes. Son, the tears, I can't hold back the tears any longer. Hot take. There should be a Loli idol. Who the fuck is idol? Oh, a Loli from the Idol series. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't illustrate like Ojo-sama Lolis, but I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. Like, essentially it's just an Ojo-sama but has a Loli instead of a big-breasted blonde woman. So, like Elf, Yamada Elf from Ero Manga Sensei is a good example. And I really like the Ojo-sama trope. And I really like Loli, so combining these are just a winning combination for me. So, yeah. Yes, that one, Evil Bookman. Tie gaps. Okay. Okay. But yeah, what do you guys think about like Ojo-sama Lolis? For me, SSS easily. Not SSS plus, it's not quite there yet, but SSS easily. Again, we're getting to the cooking Lolis, like Gummy Gun. We're not there yet. Ojo-sama, the princess type character who isn't really a princess, yes, just really rich, yes. Ojo-sama Loli is S tier, they are SSS, okay. I'm going to wait for a bit until you guys give your grades, and while we wait, I'm going to be showcasing Loli Snow White, just so that you have something nice to look at.
Lilith is the best. She's strong, nice, cool, and just the best.
Okay, we have S tier, we have SSS tier, S tier. Okay. God, I love the Thigh Jiggle. I was commenting about it. Obviously, now that she has like an upgraded form, that's not true. But it's interesting to see how much more sexualized a Loli Snow White is than like regular Snow White, because she came at a point in the game where they were less worried about being censored, you know? Yeah, I think we have enough votes. Ojo-sama lolis are S tier. Oh, Beatrice is also a good example, yes. So, yes, Ojo-sama lolis are officially S tier. Noble Vampire Loli like Remilia Scarlet and Teera Komaki from Shutting Vampire Princess aren't Ojo-sama, right? No, I think Remilia Scarlet would fit better as a murder Loli. And I never seen Shutting Vampire Princess, so I can't tell. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ojo-sama lolis are also going in the SSS tier. I guess they should be in S tier, I suppose. Good one. But no, they're going on... Because of NIKKE Sachiko's vote, they're actually going on SSS tier. Next up, since Gummy-gun really wants me to get to them, and since we... yeah, we're going to go there. Next up, we have housewife lolis. I know that Crust isn't really a housewife, but like I'm grouping them all together since it helps to explain the trope a bit better. And yeah, these are essentially just lolis with cooking skills. And like housewife skills in general. They're essentially like either those legal loli type of loli mons, or just really housewife oriented like types of loli characters. They're also generally like pretty adorable, using pink colors just like Crust. And yeah, if you know me, you know that I'm putting like any housewife on SSS plus tier. If there was an EX plus tier, I would put housewife lolis on there. Because I really just like the housewife trope, and combining that with lolis is just literal loli wife. Amazing. Perfect. Okay. Base Petra Enjoyer. Whoa, housewife loli is so cute. How many more are left? I'll see. I'll check. SS. I wish Crust were my mom. SSS, SS, SS, S tier. Wait, no, I don't have a wonderful mom. I wish Crust were my babysitter. Okay. SSS tier. Okay. So, fuck it. I'm overwriting this. Housewife lolis are going on SSS plus tier, together with bottom heavy lolis. Does Hinatsuru I count? Main loli from Ryo. I think she has some... Yeah, she definitely counts, yes. She has a lot of housewife skills, so she definitely does count. And yeah, housewife lolis are going on SSS plus tier. Show them Blummers. Blummers? What?
You're welcome to visit the kitchen anytime, Mr. Gourmand. Very few people have that kind of access, so be sure not to tell anyone.
Yes, my queen. I don't know what you mean by show them bloomers. Like, we can kind of see her ass, maybe, but mostly this is like the view that we have. Senko-san, yes, definitely counts as housewife loli. Again, I can't show the pantsu. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but I just can't. I don't know yeah, this is the most I can show. I'm sorry. Hope you like this view. Because it's as good as I can make it, unfortunately. Yeah, she is both a Loli Baba and like housewife Loli. If you look close enough, you can see it. Even non-lolicon, I like Senko. Okay. If you do it for one frame, maybe YouTube will notice. Anyway, please remember, this is her super ideal self-image. Exactly. She has the best super ideal self-image in the game, yes. Anyway, to the person asking, we still have to rank like military Loli and kudere Loli, so let's get to that. Okay, next up we have kudere Lolis. And it's kind of self-explanatory. Kuderes are those kinds of more... She has the best in the game. Sir, your wife litters right there. Damn! Sorry. I can't believe I betrayed her like this. She has the second best in the game. I'm sorry, Litter. Please forgive me. I'm so tired, man. I really want this list to end. I'm so tired. I'm so hungry. Holy shit. Anyway, kudere Lolis. Yeah, they're essentially like kudere type characters, so those characters that don't really show a lot of emotion and are kind of mean to their love interest in a pretty standoffish kind of way. Not Edmi. Edmi is a sweetheart, but most kuderes generally are very standoffish and non-emotional. So, personally, I prefer like Dandere Lolis. Dandere is like the sweeter version of a more emotionless character, and it's the type of character that Admi is, for example. But yeah, kuderes, I think I made a video about this, but I don't really like kuderes that much. Again, like I said, I prefer danderes instead. So, like, Edmi is an S tier for me because she's a dandere, but kuderes themselves are C tier for me. Wait, do we have girl failure lolis on the list like Tomoko? Oh my god, oh my god. I'm going to put like girl failure like lolis later. I like two of these characters, but like not like two of them. I really like Kana and I really like Leify. But I'm not too much a fan of Golden Darkness or Koneko. So yeah, C tier for me on the like kudere lolis. Man needs to eat and sleep, and I want to preserve the resource of his content. Don't worry, I can still keep going a bit. Megalomaniac. Beatrice Tsundere. Yotsugi Ononoki is a big kudere loli. That's another one I really like. Yes. SSS Plus, S tier. Okay, since there are quite a few characters that I actually like, I'm going to bump them up for me to a B tier. B tier for kudere lolis. SSS, S tier, S. Kudere means showing no emotion, but it's the rare moments when emotion comes true, that's when your heart starts to sob. Whoa. Satoko from Higurashi, when they cry, we consider a murder loli in Higurashi, and Oppa go and open the time skip. Yes, yes. I agree with Cole. Okay. Tomoko is a degenerate weeb loli, or basically the average subscriber of the channel but has a loli. Oh, okay, good one. I'm sorry, I know you want to finish. As for Kudere, I'd put in A. Okay. S, SSS, S, A, B. Any real ones remember the episode when Golden Darkness smiled for the first time? Okay, want Koneko to call me the enemy of woman and whispered monotone and launched me into the stratosphere. Any ice magician loli is usually a kudere. Wait, no emotion show most of the time? SSS. Okay, I love kudere loli, especially when they're unhinged. Anyways, SS. Okay. Yeah, I think most people let's see. Okay. Nothing is going really below A tier besides me. So, is everyone okay with giving Kudere lolis an S tier? Okay. Kudere lolis are going on S tier. Okay, perfect. I think at that point I'm going to put SS or SSS on everything, really. I'm the like anything guy. Okay. That's valid too. Koneko, great kudere from high school. DXD. S plus lolis. Oh, hello to the... Welcome to the stream, Andres Felipe. S tier is just barely enough to keep it contained within me. Yeah, I can see that. I was going to ask, is it wise to make a loli tier list with those who love loli? Like, collectively, nothing is going to go below B tier. Like, we had Toddler. Toddler went to C tier, and Not a Loli went to F tier. And besides, like, what would be the point in making a loli tier list with people who don't like loli? Remember, a mediocre game on Steam because of the protagonist being a kudere. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go for... Now we're going to go to... like, girl failure... We're going to go to girl failure lolis. Like, people were talking about, like, Tomoko from... like, it's you guys' fault that I'm not popular. We need to find an F tier loli trope. We already did. Like, she doesn't even know what sex is. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, if you guys know me, you know I love my girl failure. So, SSS plus. Genuinely can't think of one besides Not a Loli. Tsundere loli. Have we done that one? Jesus Christ. Look. Tsundere lolis are just tsunderes, okay? Most tsunderes, especially classic tsunderes, were lolis. Like, we can just say that tsundere lolis are just tsunderes, okay? We don't actually, like, we're not putting any more types of lolis, okay? Who else we got beside Tomoko? We actually have, like, Trony. Trony is if you count questionable lolis, Exia also is. And yeah, Sagiri. Sagiri is pretty much like a girl failure too, so she would count, yes. Nothing's wrong, Sam. I'm just saying everything is just too great. No, we won't have many in the low tiers. With that said, Loli girl failure is SSS plus low EX even. So yeah, we got quite a few like girl failure lolis. Oh, we have Ui too from Blue Archive. So yeah, we have quite a few like girl failure lolis in fiction, yes. And yeah, we're not doing tsundere loli. Tsundere lolis I'm just going to consider as normal tsunderes, given the amount of like tsunderes characters that are lolis. Anyway, guys, I need to go. I'm going on a date. Wish me luck. Good luck, Carl Kreiser. And bye. Yes, Sagiri is great. I accept loli girl failure as S tier at least. Stop lying, Cal. Hey, there are a few people here that are in actual relationships, you know? I mean, it depends. If it's a tomboy girl failure, though. No. Just a girl failure. Anyway, what the fuck? Okay, we have SS tier. SS tier. SS. SS. Okay, for me it's SSS plus. So nah, I know him personally. Oh, okay. Yeah, fucking Call Chrysler, you lying piece of shit. Okay. Fair. There's a reason I call him 27. Lol. The Omni Loli combines every trope on the list besides not a loli. Wait, who? Like, who are you talking about? Good luck, cow. Lol. But yeah, girl failure lolis. Since we have too many on the SSS plus, I'm going to put girl failure lolis on SSS plus. Like, they're right there with the cream of the crop. Like, girl failure lolis are SSS plus tier, the highest tier on the list. I don't have an example, it's just a revolutionary idea. Moetron is the Omni Loli. Anyway, we're going to do this for tradition, and then we're moving on to our last example. Do we even have a tsundere loli on NIKKE? I don't think we do. Masochistic loli, where's that one? I never seen a masochistic loli in my life, so I'm not even counting. Those don't exist. Tsundere lolis are essentially just tsunderes, given how many like tsunderes are lolis. So I just consider tsundere lolis to just be normal tsunderes, and I never seen a masochistic loli in my life. So wait, actually, yeah, the panda girl from Senton Academy. So yeah, they do exist, yeah. By the way, how often do you do live streams? I do them pretty often. I do 5 a week. Isn't there a masochistic loli in Blue Archive? I don't remember. May from Senton Academy. I remember she was a Yes, I'm remembering. But yes, there are too few examples, so I'm not counting. No masochistic lolis here. The Omni Loli is the prunifunction of all lolis as one, so it's just Eldritch Loli in a sense. Okay. Personification. Okay. So she is the loli god, or loli kami in a sense. Okay, sorry. But yeah, finally to our next and final loli, we have military lolis. Again, I don't have a... No, actually I do. Hold on. Oh yeah, Van Gogh is also like... What about robot lollies? Like all of these are robots, so like we like yeah, I'm not considering robot lollies. The only one I no, there are quite a few robot lollies, but I don't think robot lollies can have all sorts of personalities, and the being a robot part outside of characters like Arya from ZZZ, it doesn't add much. Like obviously I like robot girls, but they don't add much to the lolly appeal for me. So I just consider like then whatever type of lolly they are besides just being a robot. Yeah. Yeah, she's not a lolly. I'm getting to who is. Calm down. Okay, okay, perfect. Okay. Next up we have like military lollies. And these are essentially just military-minded lollies in army gear. Like, if you like the like army girl anime aesthetic, and you like lollies, then this is essentially a combination of those two, and it will be perfect for you. As for me, unless it's like a sexualized or cutified version of the usual military uniform, I don't particularly like the military girl, anime girl aesthetic. Adding lolly kind of improves things, but still like a C tier for me. But what do you guys think about military lollies? Unexpectedly cute for a faceless girl. Tanya, my beloved. I mean, I really like Tanya specifically, but the trope in general, it's a C tier for me. Like, Tanya is a great character, but the trope in general of the military anime girl, and I don't like it too much. Mostly due to the fashion, since I don't like those more modest, badass, realistic styles of armor. But the characters themselves are generally great. But it's getting knocked down for me due to it being mostly a design trope instead of a personality trope, and me not liking the design too much. If she had colonel clothes, I would rate it higher. Okay. Okay, let me see. SSS tier army lollies. There's 19 watching. Is that pretty high? Yes, for like my streams, that is quite high. Yes. Okay. Hope she finds herself before she's consumed. SSS tier army lolly. I have an army fetish. Fair. Put them on A tier. D, D, C. She had colonel clothes. I would rate it higher. I love military girls and lollies. C. Not my style. C. Okay. For you, I would say so. Yes, exactly. Yes. I agree. Okay, so let me just do kind of a average here. D tier, C tier, C tier. Most of them are C tier, but an A will put them like right at C tier. And SSS tier. Okay. No, understandable. I like military fashion, so it's on the higher end. So yeah, the design's a big part of it, and the personality with it is just mesh as well. Okay. What did you rate it? Oh, you also have like SSS plus. Okay. Yeah, that's the conclusion I was going to get to. Like, are you all okay with like, yeah, B tier, B tier. We're putting military lollies on B tier. And with that, we're finally done with like the list. Jesus Christ, finally. Now, I'm going to... Damn, she's got quite a bit of jiggle for someone so modestly dressed. Damn. Look at all that ass. What about Cubby Loli? What the fuck is even that? Like, what's a Cubby Loli?
I am Soldier OW. Everything's going well.
But yeah, with that, we're finally done. Let me just see if I can, No, no. No, no. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. So that's what's happening here. Okay. Let me just move it up a bit and okay. Perfect. Now this shouldn't harm the view too much and yeah. Now that we're done with the list, let's go through all of them. Like fat lollies. Oh, okay, chubby, okay. 2 hours and 34 minutes yapping about lollies. Damn, that bounces. Okay, chubby lollies, okay. He meant chubby lollies, like fat lollies, okay, obese. Chub lollies, we already done opie lolly and bottom heavy. No, but chubby lollies are more like, okay, okay. So we're not done yet. Okay, so let's... Because we actually have a somewhat chubby lolly. So, let's get into that. Okay. I like lollies with a bit of tummy and thighs. Is it just me? No. There are a lot of like... no, but Brady is not like a lolly. So, yeah, next up we have chubby lollies. Now, obviously, like Anchor here isn't too chubby, but she's got a bit of a belly, so she's going to have to serve as our best representation. But yeah, I quite like chubby characters in general, to an extent. And like chubby lolly specifically, I'm pretty sure someone mentioned here like Mitsu Domoe has an anime with those types of lollies, and yeah, absolute peak, you know? And yeah, in general, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite tropes, but I really like it. I really like when they got chubby thighs and like a bit of a belly too. Chubby arms can also be quite cute to an extent. And obviously like a chubby butt. She a little chubby, A tier. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to give them an S tier. A tier, SSS plus tier, S tier. Okay, while you guys vote, I'm going to be going through her animations and like doing the whole thing.
Become tastier. Hoochie-boochie boing. Would you prefer if I acted a bit more embarrassed?
Jesus Christ, you should be more embarrassed. Fucking. Anyway. Big fan of chubby thighs. Okay. B, A. And speaking of chubby thighs, damn. Look at all that jiggle. Boob jiggle. And the thigh and ass jiggle there. Amazing. Okay. SSS Plus, A, B. Big fan of chubby thighs, A tier, A tier. I like chubby arms too. I'm happy someone also appreciates them. C, maybe this usually depends on like how chubby. Chubby is D for me, chubby is B for me. I prefer them looking healthy. Okay. Yeah, I think chubby lollies are going to go on the A tier. So yeah. Doing the like, I personally like it, but I understand that it might be divisive for some. So yeah, chubby lollies, I think go on a comfortable A tier, given the average of votes. Chubby isn't unhealthy though. Chubby isn't fat. True. Yeah. But yeah, now we finally like finished. Okay, no more. So let's go over the whole list. Okay, she great chubby, not too chubby. Perfect level of fat on this. Yes, yes. Okay. So to recount the whole list, on F tier we have not a lolly. On C tier, we have toddlers. On B tier, we have reverse lollies, opie lollies, and military lollies. On A tier, we have sad lollies, precocious lollies, classic lollies, and sadistic lollies. No, sadistic lollies, genius lollies, and now chubby lollies. On S tier, we have murder lollies, legal lollies, bundles of sunshine, tomboy lollies, mezugakis, questionable lollies, tall lollies, and kudere lollies, with S tier being the one with our most numerous. Oh, I forgot. On A tier, we have sad lollies, precocious lollies, classic lollies. Oh, okay. Sadistic lollies, genius lollies, and now chubby lollies as well. On SSS tier, we have Loli Baba, we have Gothic lollies, Erogakis, and Ojo Sama lollies. Uh, Wait, I missed it. What is a reverse lolly? Adult body, lolly mind. Yes, exactly. And on the SSS plus tier, like the absolute cream of the crop, we have bottom heavy lollies, housewife lollies, and girl failure lollies. Yandere lollies. No, 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 no. I'm not doing this. We already did murder lollies. This encompasses it well enough. Okay? No. How did this not end up in F tier? Because it's peak. Okay, but yeah, this is our list. This is how things ended up. But yeah, I hope you all like enjoyed the stream. Really appreciate you all coming here. And like for now, we'll be ending things. Again, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for participating. But for now, bye. Oh, and I hope you're all like very how do I say this? I hope you're all like satisfied with most of these results.